Hi guys, in this video we are going to be chatting about how to meet reborn mommy friends near you. This was a question that was asked on a couple of my videos, like a couple of videos back by two different ladies. I do not recall their channel name, but I was sitting here relaxing and I figured I would answer that question for you ladies. I am not the best person to answer this tag, but since I was asked, I would just share with you how I met the reborn mommy friends that, what is my cat doing? Sorry, I get distracted easily. Anyway, I will discuss with you how I met my reborn mommy friends. So the first reborn mommy friend that I met actually years ago. My cat is going bonkers. Anyway, years ago, she is no longer a part of the online reborn community, but due to personal reasons, she did not want disclose the fact that she lives here in Baton Rouge, because I say that I live in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but she didn't want it to be known. So when I met her, that was a stipulation to not share, so I can't share the person's name or whatever, but we only met up once at Walmart. This was before I was brave enough to bring a baby out. She had one of her silicone babies out with her, and we just kind of loafed around a little bit. But the reason how we actually met is because she wanted to buy something from an online yard sale I had a long time ago, and she was like, surprise, I can meet you, I live here in Baton Rouge also. So I found that interesting. And she also, when I had my shoulder surgery, she actually stopped by, and I guess she still follows my channel sometime. When I had my shoulder surgery, she actually stopped by and dropped me off a present. I thought that was so sweet and so unexpected. I just was not expecting that at all. That was so weird, but that was so sweet. But yeah. The next reborn mommy friend I found out that was near me was Tamara. That is Dolly X Love. Is that right? Man, I don't keep up with stuff at all. Is it Dolly X Love or something like that? Man, y'all know who I'm talking about. Tamara. Actually, I don't think she remembers, but we did realize that we stayed near each other like a year ago before we actually met up, because we was like, oh, we should meet or something, and neither one of us pursued it, and we just kind of moved on past that. And then I honestly think she forgot, and she came back, oh, I didn't know you live so close to me, we should meet up. And I was like, yeah, we kind of had this conversation like a year ago. But anyway, neither one of us really took it anywhere, and this time we actually did. And the other reborn mommies I met, I really only found one reborn mommy on Instagram. And how I did that is just by luck, by chance really. Kelsey of Kelsey's Sweet Babies something on Instagram. It changed. It used to be Sweet something. Dang it, I'm bad with names, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but I'm so sorry, I'm horrible. But Kelsey, I love the way she photographed her babies, and I just was kind of scrolling through all of her old pictures of like her babies on her Instagram, and I come upon a plate of crawfish. If anybody's not from the South, you don't know what I'm talking about. The little crustaceans, they were red. We call them mud bugs because they like crawl around in the mud and stuff or whatever. And you boil them with seasoning, you peel the tail off, you eat the meat. Some people like to suck the head and eat the paws and stuff, but I don't really do all that. But you suck the head to get all the seasonings and the flavor out. I've done it before, but it's not my cup of tea. I just like the tails. You have the crawfish and you break that sucker in half. I throw my head down. I usually give my paws to my cousin because she likes them. And you peel the tail off and you have some little nice red and white stripy meat and you eat it. And it's full of nice salty seasoning and it's delicious. I know Yvonne is always like, oh my God. Because I actually showed her like a bowl of gumbo once. I know I'm getting off topic, but I'm gonna come back. And like crawfish at your face, she was like, why is the meat red? I was like, it's just the color of it. It has this red stripe. The outer shell of a crawfish is red. Like I said, if you're not from the South, you never seen a crawfish, go on YouTube videos, crawfish ball, type that in or type in crawfish and you'll find it. CRAW fish. All right, anyways, so that was funny. And like the pot of gumbo had a crab paw in it, like the little pinchers of the crab. And she was freaking out. It was so funny. It's so interesting, like culture shock, how you're used to certain things and things that are different. It's just like, oh my God. So I'm pretty sure some things she eat, I'm probably like, ooh, what is that? So it's all in whatever. But going back, so that's how I found Kelsey. I saw a plate of crawfish. I'm like, well, she's got to be in the South somewhere, because only like, Louisiana is like where you get the main place where you get crawfish. Like Louisiana, like maybe, like, so I'm trying to think, is anywhere else? But I know Louisiana is real big for crawfish. That's what we eat. Like, that's our like state crustacean. And is it? I think it is. I think that's our crustacean. The pelican is our bird. And anyway, moving on. And I messaged her. I was like, I saw a plate of crawfish on your page. Where are you from? Are you from Louisiana? And she said, yes, I am. And I asked what part. And she told me what part of Louisiana. And we were like, cool. We started kind of conversing back and forth a little bit. And the other two ladies that was on our meetup, which was Brandy and Jules, I met them through Kelsey, because she was interested in doing a Reborn Mom meetup. I was like, well, let's just do it. Who wants to go? Let's do a time, what works for everybody. We just kind of gathered, what times worked for people, what times didn't work. And eventually, it took us a little while, but eventually got to a date where everybody was like, yes, that'll work for us. And so, like I say, I met Julie and Brandy through Kelsey, because Kelsey was friends with them first, and we kind of conversed. And they met Tamara through me, because I was friends with Tamara first. And that's how we ended up all of us going, all five of us. So like I say, I know I wasn't the best person for this. My thing is, if you want to meet some friends, I say go on Instagram, Facebook, join some Reborn Mommy forums. And like I say, if you're really that interested, you can be like, any Reborn Moms in such and such, I'm interested in a meetup. That's about the only way you can do it. Facebook and Instagram. I don't do any of the others, like Snapchat. I don't do that. So I don't know if Snapchat would be a good forum for that. But YouTube, I guess you could make a video on your channel, but I figure your best bet would be get into some Reborn groups on Facebook and just kind of put it out there on Instagram, and maybe do a hashtag Reborn Mom in Florida or wherever. And I guess that's because I just got lucky. We just ended up stumbling across each other. So I guess that's it. So I actually remember watching one of Tamara's videos, and she actually said, such and such, and she was talking about something, and maybe she was saying it was hot here in Louisiana. She actually said Louisiana. I was like, oh, you're from Louisiana? Me too. And went and checked out her Facebook, and and it just kind of all blossomed from there. So to the ladies that asked the question, I hope this answered it. If not, best of luck to you. I just say just keep looking and trying to see if you can find anybody near you. But that's it. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye bye.